Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Here we are in yesterday's daily challenge location. A nice spot, a place where the sun maybe never sets. Look at this thing. Now that's a sundog. Is that a sundog? I don't know. I forget what the hell you call this. There was a video, wasn't there, where there was one of these and some lady was saying it was an alien or something like that. Well, there you go. We see one right now. But where do I think we are? I don't know. Maybe it says where we are here. Nope, I don't really have any idea. But regardless, whenever I see this kind of thing, snowmobiles and stuff like that, and big walls of ice, I always think, you know what, where we are? We are in Svalbard. So that's what I'm going to guess today. Svalbard. Where specifically? What about this area here? Yeah, why not? No one ever goes there. Well, probably some people do, but I haven't seen it. So let's make the guess. And the answer was, no, we were over here in Svalbard. 3873, but hey, still close. Hopefully some of you guys figured that one out. Alrighty, here we are in today's daily challenge location. A nice place by the sunset. A beautiful beach and big clouds and nice sky and sand. And there you go. I mean, that's really all that we have. But hey, you know what? We had a couple of days ago a challenge where everywhere around was sand. But now, not only do we have a nice beach, and it really is a nice looking beach. I mean, just the way that it's a big old straight line, the water's crashing nicely. It's a deep blue color. It's a very nice, very sandy beach, but also it's huge. I mean, my God, look at this, right? Stretches all the way out here, and we can see nice lighthouse and stuff. So there is stuff around here. But the real question is, of course, where in the world do you think we are? And that means it is up to you guys to tell me that. All you need to do is put your guesses down in the comment section below. Tell me where in the world you think we are, and all you need to do, actually no, put down in the comment section below, and in tomorrow's video's comment section, I announce the winner, the person that guesses closest. Now, there are no prizes, but there is glory to be won. So if you are interested in becoming today's top GeoGuessr, then tell me, where in the world do you think we are right now? Alrighty, folks, here we are in the main section of today's video, and today we've got a viewer challenge brought to us by our good friend Crashes to Ashes. That is right, Crashes to Ashes. Thank you so much for sending this challenge in. This challenge is all about Southeast Asia. That is right, the land that lies at the south and the east of Asia. So, thank you so much for sending this one in. If you are interested in creating your own custom challenge, all you need to do is look down in the description below. You'll find a step-by-step guide on how to create your own custom challenge and how to send it to me. Also, you find a link to this one so you can play along yourself. So let's get right to it. Boom. Where are we now specifically? That's a good question, actually. Wow, this place is really interesting. It's really too bad that there's only this view of it. Where do I think we are? Well, good question. Thailand, Cambodia, Vietnam. Not sure. Doesn't really mean anything, but this closes in the colors of the Thai flag. So that's something. Cambodia. I'm not gonna go with no on Cambodia. Am I really gonna say Thailand? Well, I don't know. I mean, that's the thing. Thailand does have a lot of coast. So does Vietnam, though. Do I think this isn't Vietnam? No, is the answer. I don't think it is. I think we're in the Gulf of Thailand. Where in the Gulf of Thailand? Just about anywhere, really. I think we're going to be around here, perhaps. I don't have really much more to go on, honestly. You can't really move. Look at this mountain. Look at this hill. It looks it looks rusty. It's interesting as well. This is a really cool place. Kind of place where I'd like to walk around a little bit more. I'd like to see what this looks like. My God, can't wait too much, or else you'll fall right through the floor. Make the guess, and the answer was no, not where I would have guessed at all. There you go, Papua New Guinea. Wow. Okay, well, I wouldn't have guessed that at all. In fact, I don't really know what the flag of Papua New Guinea looks like. Now that I think about it. Interesting. 1315. Okay, well, what about this? Underwater and big turtles. We're in Southeast Asia. And as far as I remember, there were some underwater... Oh, man. Now, that's cool, right? You can see it just zoom right by in front of you. Woo! Those, underwater turtles are much cooler than overwater turtles. Because turtles above the water, I don't know, they're not that interesting. I'll be honest, you don't see them too often. Turtles live around here, around where I live, at least. But I don't see them very often, if ever, really. I mean, maybe it's because I don't go to the park as much as I used to when I was a kid. I see turtles there sometimes. In fact, I don't remember when was the last time I really went to a park. Well, I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, I've been to parks, I guess, but I don't know. I don't play in a park anymore. Not a child. So it's like, you just kind of walk through. Or you actually kind of walk in it. You don't you don't go stay by the water and look around and skip stones and stuff, which would actually be stuff that I would do. We would actually go to the park and skip stones across the water a lot, very frequently. It was a very frequent activity. There was this place that had these rocks you could break up into really flat ones, so we'd skip those. And you'd sometimes see turtles there, or see turtles on the road and stuff like that. But thinking about it now, I don't know when was the last time I saw a turtle in real life. Certainly haven't ever seen something like this, though. Although I have seen turtles underwater. Well, you know what? We're going to say we're in the Philippines on this one. Where in the Philippines? Sort of off the coast near Manila. Not that close to Manila, though. Like right over here. And the answer was no. Timor-Leste. Timor-Leste. Well, that's another place that I never usually guess. But there you go. We were right there. What is that? I don't want to click on that. But there you go. Jacko. Wow. 1859. All right. Is this one going to be one where I will have the possibility of guessing? Well, when I see that, I immediately think Thai, but I also double think myself and think maybe it's Cambodia. Well, Cambodian. Do I really think it's Thai? I don't know. Let's hope that whoever, wherever we are, they have great national pride and put up a flag of whatever country we're actually in. Because that's going to help me tremendously. Because I remember that the flag of Cambodia has that big white castle on it. What is it called? It's like Angkor Wat. That's the name of it, isn't it? Something like that. So that's going to help a lot. But immediately looking at it, I'm still unsure. Does Thailand have full street view? I'm fairly certain Cambodia does. But Thailand might not. Now, I don't think it's not going to be Laos. It's not going to be Myanmar. But it could be either one of Cambodia or Thailand, because the writing sort of looks very similar to me. I have a lot of trouble telling it apart, which is unfortunate. All right, let's return to the start location and just take a good long look at this. What does this look more like? This looks more like Thai. It looks more like Thai. So that much we know, or at least we have a fairly decent idea that the fact that we could be in Thailand seems to make a little bit more sense than Cambodia. Although it doesn't really make more sense, it's just I think it might be a little bit more likely. But that's okay. Let's keep moving here. The more I see this, the more I feel like I am right into thinking it's Thai. And we still haven't seen any flags or anything like that. Well, that's a Thai flag, kind of. So let's make that decision. Where in Thailand are we? Not too far from Bangkok. There's a Laos flag. Really? What does the flag of Laos look like? Oh, come on, don't tell me there's 3 flags I have to look at now. Laos flag. Oh, Thai flag. Thai flag. Oh, fuck me. That was a big mistake right there. I forgot how the Thai flag looked. Forgot I had the white bars in it. I knew that the circle inside was wrong, but the white bars I forgot. And it wasn't a big giant white castle. So, clearly got that wrong. Well, we found the flag. Unfortunately, it didn't help me. Let's go look around here. Where is this going to be? You're telling me that was Laos, the language we were seeing? Didn't look like this. But, all right. If you say so. This is going to be the Philippines. I am not so sure, but more sure than I've been about all the other places. Yes, I am sure this is going to be the Philippines. This is going to be Manila. Right then and there. This is going to be the round that saves my round, which is going to be good. Santa Cruz building. I mean, sign maker, telephone number, stuff like that. Wow. This is Manila. It's the kind of thing where, like, a lot of the buildings, they have a certain age and they're, very faded, and it definitely looks like the city didn't pop up yesterday. That's for sure. There's a lot of age and worn stuff pretty much everywhere. But, I mean, all of that Jollibee. I feel like one of these has opened up near here. I feel like this is a restaurant. I feel like I've heard of this restaurant here. And I feel like they've opened one of these here. Have they? I don't know, maybe. Let me find that out. Jollibee, Canada. Filipino fast food chain Jollibee is officially coming to Canada. Wow. They have brought Jollibee to Canada. All right, well, maybe I'll go there. All of that being said, oh, God, you know what is terribly, speaking of restaurants from other places that people talk about, although I never heard anyone talk about Jollibee. I just remember reading that article and was thinking, oh, that's interesting. I already knew we were in the Philippines, so it didn't really matter that we spoiled it by Googling Jollibee, which is kind of cheating, I will say, but I wasn't thinking of that. I already knew where we were. I just wanted to, there's a lot of them. Is Jollibee like the Tim Hortons of the Philippines? It sure as hell looks like it. I mean, there's one in every street corner. My God. There's a lot of Jollibees. So there is that. But yeah, speaking of restaurants people talk a lot about, but really aren't that good. Nando's. Oh, what a disappointment. Not good at all. Okay, that's not necessarily true. It's not good at all. It's actually good at all. It's good, but that being said, like I've mentioned before, it's sort of okay. It's pretty good. Oh, this is going to be Singapore. It's pretty good, but only for a big chain restaurant. I wouldn't say that it's genuinely good, because here's the thing. Close to where I live, there's a Nando's. Not that far from here. But even closer to where I live is another place that serves the same style of chicken, but is like a mom and pop shop. Although I do think they might have two restaurants, not just one. But let me tell you, that place makes much better chicken. Oh boy, now there's a good place. I mean, they don't have the sauce game, right? You can't go to this place and you can't get like a lot of sauces. But that being said, the Nando's sauces weren't that great either. And everyone's like, ooh, the garlic or whatever the hell they have. Those sauces weren't that great either. And let me tell you, if you're looking for some good chicken, skip the big chains. Go to a person who knows what they're doing. Because here's the problem with any kind of big chain restaurant, and I understand, is you have to standardize it so much so that it tastes the same pretty much everywhere, because you want to have your flavor, that you take all the talent out of cooking it. So you only hire untalented cooks, right? People who don't make their decisions, and you got people who aren't really talented cooks, or maybe they are, I don't know, but whatever they're doing, whatever they have to do, requires no talent, because that's how you have to make a restaurant like that. You have to make it so that the cooking of the food requires no talent and no skill, and anyone can do it. And that's what you end up. You end up with a place that just isn't really that good. So, yeah, I don't see what all the fuss was about. It wasn't really that good. But, hey, you know what? It was all right. After all of that being said, where are we? We're going to be in Singapore, aren't we? We know that much for sure. How sure? Like a few percent, but we're still going to say so somewhere like around here. Yep, there you go. 5-5-5-1. So it ended up actually saving our score, getting the two last ones right down on the dot. 17-3-41. We started off in none other than Papua New Guinea. Didn't guess that one. I thought we were in Thailand. Then we were in Timor-Leste, not the Philippines. Then we were in Laos, not Thailand. Thailand twice, my God. It got really greedy with Thailand. Then we were in Manila. Then we were in Singapore. So, thank you so much for watching this. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. I know I certainly have. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.
Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one.